Casino, Jean, Nevada. 12 miles from Priimm, Nevada. Sarasota Tim, I don't think he's ever been here. He's just on our way to California. That casino on the left is being demolished. And there's a big Terrible's gas station to compete with that Buc-ee's crap. Buc-ee's. There's like 87 or pumps there. Terrible's here, and that place closed down and tore part of it away. This guy's on my way, and there's the huge gas station, Terrible's. All right, here's the place they're trying to tear down. Terrible's Hotel Casino used to be something else. It used to be Gold Strike. Trying to get in the right lane, you can't seem to do that. On the way to California. Haven't been to California for 3.5 years. I was going to go to San Diego. I think we're just going to go to Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, Huntington, Belmont Shore, Long Beach. Might be closer, better. This guy's giving me the finger. Trying to get over to the right, I can't do it. Traffic's pretty heavy going into California on Saturday. Pretty heavy. Alright, I don't know, we've got a 10-minute, 12 video. I don't know if I have that much camera space. Priimm, Nevada. Next stop. Going 80 miles an hour, roughly. Hands free. Hands free. South heading over to Priimm, Nevada. Whiskey Pete's and Buffalo Bills. Sarasota Tim, Dinger, J.D. Horton, New York Dan, the best on YouTube. Sarasota Tim. Not comfortable drive. There's so many people on the freaking road. Look at that Hummer. Colorado plates. Swifty, truck driver. Dinger is not putting out videos lately. He must have quit YouTube. J.D. Horton. miles to Priimm, I would turn this thing off, but I don't know how to splice two videos into one. I don't want to make two videos. Sarah Soda Tim. We don't edit. Sarah Soda Tim has never taught me how to edit. California. We used to live there 20 years. 83 actually longer than that. To 05. Left California in 2005. So 83 to 05. How long is that? 22 years? Something like that. Las Vegas, Nevada, Arizona since then. That's another 21 years. Alright, there's Buffalo Bills on the left. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. It's not going to be a great video. Have a guy coming past me on the right. 30-year-old Toyota Tacoma truck. They don't make them like that no more. That might be 40 years old. They don't make the small pickup trucks no more. Really sucks, actually. And all the new vehicles are horrible. You don't want no new vehicle today. You got all this computer crap. You get 5 years and then shit goes to crap and you're done. You need real buttons. On, off, buttons and knobs. Fuck this. Fuck all this computer, like this shit. All this computer screen here. It's so... Sarah Soda Tim. Sarah Soda Tim's got the cement truck though. He drives a cement truck in Sarasota. Jeff Nystrom drives a Prius. Jeff Nystrom. Got a Ram van. I don't know what Dodge van. Jeff Nystrom. Palm Springs, San Diego. He is a J.D. Horton, Kingman, Arizona. Hey, there's the buddy. He usually doesn't sleep, but he's sleeping right now on the passenger seat. We're approaching Priimm, Nevada, last town in Nevada, before we're going into California. I'll pull over here in Priimm. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Go into Priimm for a minute. Sarah Soda Tim. Buffalo Bills. I don't know if they'll reopen that. Whiskey Pete's is going to be run by Terrible's casinos or Thorold's gas stations running Priimm again after they lost $100 million 18 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever. They bought it from MGM and they overpaid. That's another story. Half mile to Priimm. And there's Buffalo Bills on the left. Sarasota Tim has never been here. I worked on a movie here 10 years ago. Ray Donovan at the HBO show. Worked here for 2 weeks. There's Wiskey Pete's on the right, Buffalo Bills on the left. Ray Donovan. That's been off the air for a while. Then I worked on Jason Bourne 10 years ago. Big movies. I was in SAG then. Now I'm out. Can't get nothing. VT. Can't get a job. Okay, everything's still open here. It was supposed to be closed on July 4th. Looks like they've maintained everything. We're not going to go to the left here. They fixed the sign. That sign, the sign's $100,000, I'm sure. Exit now. Wiskey Pete's, the most famous place, built about 60 years ago, 50 years ago. 50, I think, in 50. Look at that sign, beautiful sign. Spasmatics. Oh, they're gonna let me get through this light. Alright, there you go. I got hands-free. Hands-free on this film. Don't forget that. Hands-free. Dinger! J.D. Horton. It's going to be maybe 14-minute video, and we're going to be done with this. You get every light. There's a FedEx. Those guys are kidding. Alright. On the left here is Buffalo Bills. Roller coaster. Hasn't seen the light of day for years. They have a log flume. Haven't used that in years. I'm not sure they'll ever open this one back up or not. And they might just tear it down, just like everything else. Alright, here's on the right is Priimm. It don't look very open. I'm gonna go in. They're open, but ain't no business. Even though they got new management, but it don't look too good. That place is still open. The gas station. I just paid $4.25 a gallon in Las Vegas. Not sure what the gas is. It's probably about a little bit more than that here. In California, it's going to be $5 plus. Alright. The McDonald's is still open. I don't know if we'll go there. I'm going to turn the video over in a minute or two. Used to have a Carl's Jr. here. Mexican food, they don't look too good. Oh, they're Carl's Jr. I wonder if they're still open. Sandy Thrift. This is the outlet mall that went bust 20 years ago. Spent millions of dollars building that. Priimm Outlets. Not sure we'll be able to get in there. Looks like Carl's Jr. is still open. I'm shocked. All right. Thanks for visiting Priimm Valley Resorts. Here, we're going to look at the Lotto. California Lotto. We'll get a 15-minute video and we're going to be done. The Lotto store at Priimm. And people are buying California Lotto. Don't forget, I got hands-free. There's the freaking outlet mall. Food court. Priimm Outlet. I don't think there's much to that food court. State line. It's California right here. That's California. Get your lottery tickets. Alright. People charging up their Teslas. And then they got a tow truck, of course. You gotta tow your vehicle to the charge spot often because they're junk. Alright. These doors are closed up and locked. Alright. 15 minutes. Video over. Vlog out. VT. There's the buddy. VT and Cujo out. Video over. Sarasota Tim.